I've got this. Oh, I should probably start off by saying, hey, how's it going, everyone? I figured I'd bring you guys a little bit of this Icicle Ridge trail here by Leavenworth, Washington. And for some reason, I've got this song stuck in my head. I think it's from the late 70s. And it goes something like, you are the sunshine of my life. You are the apple of my life. And for some reason, the first time I heard that song, I was like in downtown Bellevue. And I remember looking east to the mountains. And as you can see here, I am making my way down this really runner-friendly trail. Of course, it's not so friendly today because it's really muddy in spots. And that makes it really likely that you could slip and fall. Hey, Carl. Whew. Yeah, a little bit of this trail. This is surely going to be a trail that I come back and revisit on a dry day because this is super runner friendly, about 1,800 vertical feet of gain. And I'm going to be uploading a blogging video that I made while I was at the top there. So I'm going to save that stuff for the blogging video. Hey, Tanmir, yes. It's kind of a bluish, greenish hair. Just figured I'd kind of try some things out. Before it was just strictly green. Hey, Carlos. How you doing, Carlos? I am on this trail, making my way down. It doesn't look like I'm with anyone right now, but I'm actually behind a group of 4 people I came up here with. They're down ahead of me. Actually, 4 others. They're in front of me. And so I pulled back because I know I'll catch up to them. So I'm just going to kind of ease off back here a little bit. Here are some of the views that you can see of through the trees. Off to my left is Leavenworth. And this is about a half an hour east of Stevens Pass, the ski area that I normally ski at during the winter months. And actually this season, I'm going to be... Actually, this trail is not that steep. It's actually, it's not too bad. And it's really not too rooty or rocky. And see, there's a group I'm with down there. So I'm slowly catching up to them. So I'm going to... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm right. All right, so I'm over here up by Leavenworth. As you can see here, it's a nice looking trail. And I gotta see if I keep an eye out for a black hat. I lost a black hat coming up here. There's Leavenworth, or part of outside of Leavenworth, right down there. Oh yes, so coming back down here. All right, so yeah, if you're just joining in, I did do a blogging video that I'm going to be uploading. It's I do mention the fact that yes, I am no longer living in Bellingham, and what I say in the beginning of the blogging video, and I'll say it now. I mean, I might as well say it a little bit. If I were still up in Bellingham right now, I would be in a psychiatric ward. If I were still up in Bellingham, living in Bellingham in that living situation, given that we're pretty much going into the holiday season, I would be in a psychiatric ward right now. And I really I probably could have made even a stronger emphasis that just having one good friend can mean the difference between going to a psych ward and actually maintaining your sanity. That's how powerful it is just to have one good friend. And so luckily over the summer, I met someone that was willing to let me housemate with them. So yeah, that's my roommate is someone that I met through the hiking group, and we've done quite a few hikes together. So that's been pretty cool. So a lot better than what I was up going through in Bellingham. How do I maintain while you're unemployed? Okay, here's what I did. Now, you may not like my suggestion, but pick up a new skill, learn a new skill. If you're unemployed, learn whatever you can do, learn a new skill. In my case, I decided to learn programming, Python programming. That's what I did to maintain my sanity, is learning Python.
I'm not hungry, but it's hot right now.
And then, as you can see here, it's getting a little wet. That's what I did to maintain my sanity, was learning to program Python, SQL. And right now, I'm taking my computer science class is Java, which is not, it's not so much that it's difficult, it's just really verbose. And so it is more challenging than Python. Learning Java is more challenging than Python. And I'm actually using Python to kind of help me out with learning Java. And what else? What else am I going to say? So to maintain your sanity if you're unemployed is learn a new skill, whether it be something with your hands or whether it be something through the computer science field. Learn something new. That's how you can maintain sanity, keep your mind occupied, because otherwise you're going to get bored and you're going to just like kind of ponder what you want to do. So that's yeah. Oh yes, I was falling behind in my courses early on, but I did catch up. And so right now I'm all caught up. And actually I'm going to try to get a little ahead over the next couple of days, even though there's only a couple weeks left in the quarter. But I did finally get caught up. And I'm doing pretty good. And all three of my classes, Java has been a struggle. I will say that it's been a struggle. I'm at an A- right now, but I'm probably going to have to settle for about a B, B-, just because the final project, it's pretty tough. So I don't know, but hey, I'll be happy just passing the class, because a lot of people, from what I read, have to retake their first computer science class when it has to do with programming. So I'll be happy just to pass. But it's finally starting to click. Java is finally starting to click. I'm starting to get the hang of it. My other class, pre-calculus, I'm doing really good on that. Aced a couple of my exams, and I just took my third exam, so that's doing good. And what else? My third class, computer information systems, I'm acing that one, got like a 99.58%. So overall, I'm doing really good. Java is starting to click. So all classes overall are doing exceptionally well. And there's a group ahead. There's my group ahead of me down there. 4 of them. Woo! You guys are getting you guys might beat me to the car. All right. Yeah, so classes are going good. Living situation's a lot better. Hey, surf nahe, yes. No, my hair color is something that you guys are probably not used to. But I figured, why not? Gotta get out there, have fun. Kind of just get out of your, as they always say, I don't like repeating things that people always say, like, it's like, oh, never quit, or just do it, or get out of your comfort zone, or self-improvement. I feel like those are like all overused terms. I just like to say, it's like, I feel like almost every term or phrase is overused now these days. So it's just like, go out there, have fun, try something new, experiment, do whatever you can to keep things from getting too mundane. And so I'm just going to kind of hang back here a little bit, which is kind of nice. It got good signal up here. And earlier, I actually ventured off the trail coming up here, which was kind of a challenge. Now my group's probably wondering, why am I falling behind? That's all right, though. I'll catch up with them pretty quick here. Well, if I want to. I mean, there they are right down there. Yep, that's my group. A couple switchbacks down. I really like hiking trails like this when you can see, especially when you're in a larger group, you can see like people below you, above you. It's kind of fun just to kind of crack jokes and be like, oh, you're almost there. And yet there are 2 or 3 switchbacks below you. So it's like, for instance, like they may look like they're really close, But they're actually about a third of a mile in front of me because the trail kind of zigzags back and forth. Not a third, but a good quarter of a mile, even though distance-wise, they look like they're really close. So these are the kinds of trails I really enjoy doing. They have lots of switchbacks. As you can see, super runner friendly. I could easily break into a decent jog coming down here. Woo, yeah. Woo, yeah. And then hop off the rocks here. Boom, catch some air. Woo! Yes. Got a little bit of rocks here. Do some rock hopping. Bada boom. Ah, yeah. Woo! Boom! Oh! Woo! Yeah. Oh, yes. So that's what's been going on. Another thing, I got more vertical feet hiking and running because I've gotten back into trail running. I got more vertical feet in the month of October than I did in the month of July, which was kind of surprising, but yep, more vertical feet during in a month that's typically pretty rainy. You do get some sunny weather. When July, it's sunny, warm. But no, I outdid the month of July, yes. And it's what happens when you live close to a lot of good trail running, hikes. I refer to them as the I-90 corridor hikes. You got Little Si, Mount Si, Old Si, Mailbox Peak, Mount Taraniff, Granite Mountain, Kendall Catwalk, Rattlesnake Ledge, East Peak, just to name a few. A couple of others, Pratt Lake, Annette Lake, Taraniff Falls. And some of these are really good for trail running because I really want to get back into Spartan racing. And when I do, I want to be a lot more competitive. So it's good that I've got trails within about 45 minutes at the most. Whereas before, up in Bellingham, I was having to drive 1:40, 2 hours to get to these trails that I live by now. So not only have I cut down on gas money, which I was spending upwards of $400 to $500 a month, which I'm down to, I think I'm filling up once every week and a half, whereas before I was filling up like every other day, every third day. I've cut down on my food bill. So before, to give you an idea of how much I was spending, in the month of July, I spent $1,600 on gas and food. The month of October, I think I spent about $300 or $400. Big difference. And of course, rent's cheaper. The place is bigger. I'm not having to live with random roommates. I'm not having to live with loud people upstairs, and to the that I was looking at before. That was insane. One time I almost couldn't get into my car because someone decided to park right next to me. So I had to get in the passenger side. And if I was not able to get in the passenger side, I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. So that's why I say if I were still up in Bellingham right now, living in that environment, and of course I've been doing karaoke. I'm going to be uploading a video, I attempted to do Hotel California from the Eagles. Yes, the whole thing, completely sober. No, I had nothing to drink. I put myself to the challenge. I said, I am going to do karaoke completely sober. And so I figured, why not? Let's pick a song that you're pretty much singing for 3 to 4 minutes, or at least trying to sing. And I pulled it off. Not even one drink. So no liquid courage needed to do karaoke. What else? What's another one? I'm doing karaoke again this Saturday. Karaoke this Saturday evening, potentially. And so here's another shot of trail here. All right. So that's what's been going on. What else? I went to a Halloween party. Last one I went to, I think it was like over 30 years ago. Finally did not spend Thanksgiving by myself. I wasn't alone on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I just had a Bellingham. That was. Well, also at the same time, I'm not paying much attention to the killer views. I think. Yeah, I think I lost. about 4 switchbacks ahead of, about to be 4 switchbacks in front of me. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little surprise live stream that I decided to do day after Thanksgiving. Thank you, Martin. So it's getting a little busy up here, so I'm gonna end this pretty quick here. A couple more switchbacks. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. All right. So I'll stay with you guys for a couple more switchbacks, and then I better catch up with my group before too long. I see there they are down there. Yep. There's my group down below me. Yeah, they're below me. Where are they? Where are they? Can't see them. Yep, there they are down there. All right. All right. Woo. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna put the phone down so I can actually enjoy the hike and catch back up with my group. So, hey Jay, thanks for joining in, and for all of you if you just join in, thank you for taking the time to come in on this Friday or Saturday, depending on where you're at. But I'm gonna go sign off for now. Better catch back up with my group, and so. Yep, I'll see you guys soon enough. And I think I mentioned pretty much everything that I mentioned in my blogging video. So I think I'm satisfied with this. So next time I come at you guys, I might come at you with maybe some of the stuff I've been doing with Java programming. I don't have a webcam, so it's just going to be me kind of talking over through some of the steps I'm doing with Java, but kind of switch things up a little bit. But yeah, I felt it was long overdue. So thank you for all of you for joining in. And yeah, I'll try not to be too overly sporadic. Let me just get past, wait for these people to pass. All right, so, yeah, all right. Let the times, that is what it is. So I may end up getting a little money. So till next time, happy Thanksgiving or